today, this weekend, it was really nice out. It was super warm. It's a little breezy right now. Our tent wind down. If you can see in the background, you can see my wife. The sun's chilling back there in the shade. It is almost about 73, 74 degrees. Really nice out today. The sun is super strong. Probably gonna sunburn, but I enjoy it after the long winter. Just wanted to come out here and paddle around, enjoy the sights, have some fun. In a second here, I'm gonna do some underwater pics of the local area. It is low tide, but just has little bait fish chilling in this cove that we're at. I'll show a map here in a second of the area that we're in, so you guys can kind of understand where we're at in the world. But you know, just enjoying. I hope you guys are having a great week. You guys' lives are going good. The sun's out. Winter's going away for us in America and Japan. Everybody in the north. Those down in Australia, not so much. Winter's coming around, but honestly, I think you guys got the better deal with Christmas being in the middle of summer. Actually, kind of enjoying it. But anyways, let's get out here. Alright, so today as we watch these underwater videos from Oshima, Nagasaki, we're going to go over SUP fishing. So SUP stands for Stand Up Paddle Boarding. Basic enough. As we see the picture here of what a SUP setup looks like. It's really basic. Board, some basic gear, a rod. There you go. It's easy. SUPs have many types of SUP boards, but this type that I'm showing you right here from Boat, which is one of the premier companies, is the type that you want. You want a wider, more stable, multiple fins on the bottom to help you when you're going out on your board. The other major factor when going out, in Japan, it is forbidden to go on any type of floating device, whether it be a boat, SUP, kayak, without a flotation device. So last year, because SUP is actually the fastest growing means of fishing in Japan, the Coast Guard here in Japan reported that 194% increase in rescues of people on SUP, meaning they were ill-prepared to go out on the water. They didn't have flotation devices. They couldn't self-rescue. All the basics of going out on the water. So I really, really beg anybody that goes into this, whether you're going 5 feet offshore, get a flotation device. I have one for my son, myself, my wife. It's really easy. Mine's a little Gucci. It's a Palms. It's a couple $100. But those couple $100 could really save your life. So in this next video that we're about to see, you're going to see these concrete pillars. So the concrete pillars that you saw before that had a lot of life growing on them are called pteropods. Pteropods are a Japanese thing that basically to protect from either typhoons, tsunamis, or intense storms that bring swells. They basically eat the ocean's momentum to try and protect the land a little bit. This area that I'm in right here is a beach, but it's in a beach that's man-made basically. You've got pteropods on the outside, so you're able to launch your craft. And then once you get to the pteropod like line that stops all the waves from coming in, then you're actually out in the open ocean. But they're pretty cool because especially on shore, as you see here, lots of life living in them. So whether it be shrimp, all sorts of crustaceans, crabs, you name it. It's pretty cool, especially when this was taken. This was during full moon, so the tides were at their most extreme. So we could go out there, we can enjoy, kids can go out there and see all the little crustaceans and stuff. They make for some cool little areas. So the last thing I really want to talk about when it comes to SUP fishing, because this is just a basic overview. This isn't anything in depth. If I get any questions about this or lots of views, I'll go into it a little bit further. SUP is probably, in my opinion, the easiest type of floating non-land-based fishing that you can do. It's really easy. So here in Sasebo, Nagasaki, you can Google it. There's an area called 99 Islands. 99 Islands is UNESCO protected. It was featured in the movie The Last Samurai. And it's where most of the clams for our prefecture are grown. It's really, really cool because not many waves, not much wind coming to that area. They have a lot of boats that come in and see it. And that's a great area to do SUP. SUP is very cheap as when it comes to boating. It's a good exercise. I really encourage you to try and rent a SUP board and then just enjoy it. Alright guys, so that's it for this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'm on my way to Ishigaki now, so I'm gonna have a great time down there. I'm gonna share all the sites and give some tips about if you ever go down there. I'll see you next week.